So we have a beautiful motorcycle with a beautiful engine, but unfortunately it comes with tubed tires. Now this won't be a problem for the riders who are outside India, but inside the country we know the high probability of picking up a nail or a bolt on your rides. Now before starting into the details of this video, I would like to share with you two tips which can be followed. First is always maintain recommended tire pressure on your motorcycle. For this case, it's 32 psi up front and 36 on the rear. This will give good health to the tire as well as the tube and will prevent occurrences of puncture to a great extent. And the second tip is actually to avoid riding on the extreme left side of the road. This is because that's where a lot of debris pile up. When you go cycling, you will be amazed to see the amount of metal parts collected on the extreme left of the road. So, what can you actually do if you get a puncture? Now, your Royal Enfield comes with roadside assistance for a couple of years. You can then purchase it from their showrooms or service centers, and you can save the RSA number in your phone and call them as and when required. So you have some sort of backup for the day for your motorcycle. But it may take a couple of hours to many hours depending upon where you are stranded. So they will ultimately come to you, try to fix your bike, or tow it to your nearest service center to fix the problem. Now, the other option is actually to find a puncture guy to fix the problem, but you cannot push this bike. This is very heavy, it won't move when the tire is flat. So, how can you rescue yourself from such situations? Now, what I do is I carry two products with me. The first is a tire sealant plus inflator. This is from Motul, and once you get a puncture, you can connect the nozzle to your tires nozzle, the tube nozzle, and inflate and release the contents onto the tube. It will not only try to inflate the tube, it will also try to fix the puncture from inside, and you will have to rotate or ride the motorcycle for some time for it to spread evenly within the tube boards and do its job. Now, it may not work 100%, but it is some sort of backup. There is actually a video in YouTube where a guy has actually tried this, and if it helps at least to ride the motorcycle to the nearest puncture shop, that's job done. Along with it, you can carry a tire inflator, a portable tire inflator like this one. This one is from Rescue Tech. I've been carrying this for many years. I have been using it on my Bullet Electra. I also have one in my car, and this really does the job. So in cases where the tube is losing air slowly, this can be used. It will help you ride to again the puncture shop or to your home if it's losing air very slowly. Now this can be connected to your battery terminals or to a cigarette charger lighter port. So what I've done is that when I fixed the charger, the mobile charger on my motorcycle, I made sure that it also has the cigarette charger port, so I can connect it directly and make it work. Now there is also the portable inflator from MI which was launched recently, which does not require any connection because it comes with a built-in battery. So it's even more easier to carry and use. So you can try that as well. Now, what are the ways to actually prevent the puncture from happening in the first place? The first option is actually to use alloy wheels on your Interceptor, but Royal Enfield themselves do not provide alloy wheels for the bike. There has been no news from RD side whether they will introduce an alloy wheel for the bike or not. There have been a lot of fake news or rumors regarding this, but there is no confirmed news from their side. So you have actually an alloy wheel from Royal Irado from in the market, and some of the riders have actually tried it, but many of us are not trying it because the alloy needs to be of good quality, mainly because this is a heavy bike. Now any day you would be more happy with a puncture than a bent alloy. Also, if the alloy cracks up, it can cause accidents. So mainly concerning quality doubts, many are not using it, but some have tried it and they have not faced any problems so far as per reports, but that's an option. So the second option is actually to convert your existing spoked wheels to support tubeless tires. This is usually done by sealing the inside of your rim from losing air, and the world famous product in this category is called Outex. Now, Autox is very expensive. It can set you back anywhere between 15,000 to 20,000 rupees, and it also needs an expert for its application, otherwise, it will not do its job. A more affordable product is there in the Indian market. It's from a company called Way to Speed. It's actually a silicone based sealant which can be applied on the inside of your rim so that it can seal the rim and you can directly fit a tubeless tire on the wheel. Now, the most practical solution for this is actually to fill your tube with a puncture sealant before starting your rides. Now, the world famous product in this category is called Slime, which is available for tubed as well as tubeless tires. Now, in our country, a more recommended solution is a product called Formula X. I personally am looking forward to try this product on my Interceptor. So, these are actually sealants which you can fill it in your tube and ride with it. So you don't need to do anything. If you get a puncture, the solution will automatically try to fix the puncture on the fly while you're riding. So ideally you should not be aware whether you have got a puncture or not. Just like on tubeless tires, maybe the tire will lose air but slowly, so that you won't be stranded on the road. The only thing to be careful about is you need to check your tires periodically to see if it has picked up any nails or bolt, and you can just remove them using a plier and then just rotate the wheel or ride the motorcycle for some time so that the solution spreads evenly within the inner tube balls and fixes the puncture. Now they claim it works for a nail sizes up to 4 but that's good enough if it works. So that is actually, I think, the most practical solution for this problem. The last option is actually to carry a wheel spanner and other required tools and learn how to remove the front and rear uh, wheels of your Interceptor. Now, Royal Enfield has released do-it-yourself videos for this purpose, which you can save it in your phone so that you can do it yourself or show it to someone who can follow the procedure to do the same. Because there have been reports that the local puncture repair guys find it difficult to fix back, especially the rear wheel after fixing the puncture. So these are the options to prevent and handle puncture on your Interceptor. I hope you find this video useful. In case you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them for you in the comment section. And please let me know your feedback by giving this video a like or dislike. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.